Good day to you. My name is Taz. I'm the manager here at Canterbury, New Zealand Business Association. Thank you for your application and interest in volunteering with us. We really look forward to working with you. But I suppose before we start, you want to know what we're about. So this video explains a little bit of an overview about our projects, services, and also how you can collaborate. It also talks about where we've come from and a bit about our vision. So you have a good idea about what you're getting yourself involved with. And I'm sure it'll be an exciting time. So let's start at the beginning. We have been around for about 10 years, since 2007. And during that time, we've always volunteered our effort and time to support migrants, refugees, especially when it comes to employment and small business. We have been developing ourselves over this time to the point where we now have some opportunity to work across with the United Nations. So this volunteering opportunity is pretty exciting because you are able to travel if you have funds or participate like me in forums where we advocate in an international level. We've been involved with advocacy with the United Nations for the Migrant and Refugee Global Compact in Marrakesh, as well as that process which began in New York, of which these photos are from that time. So it's pretty exciting. We continue to do this work across local government, where we also advocate for things like the student job search visa that was approved. And we've also advocated for a regional policy on immigration, which was also now implemented. And there is new changes that will come up around employer accreditation, which we also have advocated for. We intend to continue this advocacy so that we are able to make our New Zealand immigration system world class in terms of our welcoming, support, and services for refugees and migrants. And you're able to participate in this advocacy, especially for legal students and if you have a general interest. Our latest project is the Migrant Legal Clinic. This has been started 2 years ago and it's going very well. Through the legal clinic, we focus on supporting people with employment, immigration, tenancy, and general legal question advice. The goal of the clinic is to answer any questions people have and to give them support in terms of unraveling some complex issues when they're really in need. Currently, the legal clinic has been running workshops for international students. So we are able to give students information on their legal rights so they're able to settle well in New Zealand. We cover those areas that I've mentioned around immigration and tenancy and so forth. So it's very successful, and these photos are from our last workshop. We intend to do more of these workshops right across Christchurch tertiaries and bring them up to Auckland, where I am, as well as in the future roll these out nationally every year that students come to New Zealand, so there is a better settlement experience when they know their rights and how to address any issues that come up. So the other area that we are going to be focusing largely on is the development of micro-enterprise. It's very important for us to be able to help migrants and refugees to get into small business, to be able to get training and mentoring and assistance, for example, with getting a council consent license. So we have helped some women do this in the past, and we see opportunity to expand this to more refugees and migrants. So for example, we recently helped a lady who set up a food caravan with a volunteer who did the painting job while she was traveling here from Canada. We think there are cool ways to help people get into business, and we can support them. We can develop this area as well, and I'll talk a little more about it. So that's part of our future vision, is that we want to grow our services and projects to a national level, covering more areas, helping more people. But we will do this in a focused fashion. So we see areas of opportunity according to this plan or map that shows our constituents: migrant workers, migrant business operators, international students. Our strategy is collaborative and it is research based to bring outcomes that are driven by volunteers and services that will be more cost effective. Because we know that when people have access to services that help them to be empowered, to know their rights, we stamp out exploitation and we help more people. So that is our big vision and that is our mission here at CNZBA. And I'm happy you can join us. So in the next while, and as you join, you will be focusing with us on developing these services and delivering on programs and projects around them. Essentially, we're looking at business compliance and business support. This is work happening in the background with software development for accounting and tax, to be advocating for mentoring, training, and networking, and also continuing to deliver the legal clinic workshops, which we want to extend to business owners. So all of this will form a compliance aspect, compliance support service. On the other side, helping people with micro enterprise, including our e-commerce solution, and you can go to our website here and have a look at what we're working on. We will also incorporate in this some support for migrant job seekers. A lot of people who come through us gain experience and are able to move on to paid employment. It's a record I'm very proud of and which I'm glad works for people. This is our latest initiative. It is a project to help refugees better connect with the wider community. So it's an idea to have a series of organized walks that will allow community members to meet with local communities. And that will be organized by us and is already being initiated. We're already expanding the promotion to malls and recruiting more volunteers, and have cool ideas such as writing up stories of refugees and supporting those we meet with the services we're already providing. So we hope that you can be involved in making this campaign grow wider and for more people to participate. I'm very excited about it. There are many areas of how you can get involved. If you have applied through Facebook, these are some of the areas that we have. Everything from helping with events, marketing, if you're good on the phone or with sales, sponsorship, talking to businesses, human resources, helping us with organizing and recruiting volunteers, fundraising and funding campaigns or applications, our social media, our Office 365, the list is endless. If you're in IT, you can be involved in web and software development, accounting, admin, graphic, or just help us with distributing flyers. So there's plenty that can be done, including administration. So you just can send us your CV as you have done, and we can talk a little more about what work we have to do. And that's something I look forward to working with you with. So we are a virtual organization in the sense that we have a lot of online systems that we've implemented and that work well. So we are able to collaborate online, discuss things online, and do a lot of things from home as well. We do have offline meetings when we get together for projects or for outreaches, when we go to colleges or reach out through volunteers for the Wakama. So that's something you can be involved in as well offline. But the next step for you to get set up really is outlined here. Tell us if you're interested in volunteering in any of the areas we will discuss. Sign up when we set up your welcome email, which will have instructions about setting up your online account. You will have a link to join the relevant team that we've discussed with you. Then you can begin to collaborate, contribute, learn, share your ideas, develop and utilize your skills. So I hope that you'll be able to participate with us and have a great time with it. And I'm always available to talk and look forward to catching up with you as well, online and in person at some point if that's possible. Otherwise, I look forward to your engagement and your contribution. Thank you for your application and have a great day or a great evening. Cheers. Bye.